Hey guys, it's Kezin. We are back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Mage Planes of Power Gear, best in slot. Thank you, Donroy, for allowing me to showcase your character for this video. Really nice of you to do that. And if you guys like my content, please consider subscribing to the channel and please like the video. We're just going to get into it, and I'm going to go over all the gear options that you have, and you can kind of make your own decision based on what's presented. So the first earring we have here is Earring of Influx Gravity. This will give you increased range of all your spells by 25%. It also has 3 mana regen on it. For the helm, we have Circlet of Flowing Time. This will increase the damage of your magic direct damage spells by up to 35%. Next we have, so there's two options here for mask. Downroyd's actually wearing Veil of the Inferno, which has better stats than the other option, and it also has a 180 hit point clicky on it. For most mages, if you're not on Agnar and you're not like stuck in pop for years, you're going to be best off just getting Veil of Lost Hopes. This will have a clicky mallow on it, which is really nice to have, and this is actually useful for a really long time. So you have Veil of Lost Hopes, and then you have Veil of the Inferno. Those are your two choices. You can get both if you can. But if you're going to pick one or the other, I would definitely want to get Veil of Lost Hopes. For earring number 2, we have Earring of Unseen Horrors. This will give you 4 heroic stamina, 3 mana regen, and also will increase your beneficial cast time, the cast time of your beneficial spells by 30%. For the robe, we just have the Mage set robe. This will give you 5 heroic intellect, and it will increase the damage of your fire spells by up to 35%. For necklace, we have Talisman of the Elements. This will give you up to 20% mana pres on spells, preservation, so save you some mana there. For arms, we have Protective Sleeves. This will give you 4 heroic stamina. For cloak, we also have 2 options here. I would recommend for most people to get Cloak of the Falling Skies. Since you're a caster, this is going to be a lot cheaper because less classes can wear this. You'll see here it's got 3 heroic agility, and this will also give you reduced mana cost of detrimental spells by 20%. So if you don't have like another mana pres item, this will at least save you on all your detrimental spells. Now, if you are in Agnar for a long time, or you're really going for like super bested slot, you can get Shroud of Eternity, which will give you 4 heroic stamina, and you can see here it clearly has more stats on it. It's got a little bit more mana and maybe about 55 more health. So this is, a little bit more, you can squeeze a little bit more stats out of this, but you're going to have a lot of competition on this Shroud, so it's going to be a lot more expensive, and typically tanks will get this Shroud first. But if you do want it, there's your 2 options. For the belt, we have Belt of Temporal Bindings. This will give you 4 heroic intellect. For the shoulders, we have Shawl of Eternal Forces. This will give you a clicky on it that will give you 8 mana regen. And this is like a permanent buff. It's like an AA version of a mana regen. So basically it'll grant you an AA that'll give you that. For the first wrist, we have Zealot's Spiked Bracer. This will give you 3 mana regen. This also has increased range of spells. Again, these don't stack, but it's another option if you need increased range. For the second bracer, we have Bracer of Timeless Rage. This will reduce the cast time of your detrimental spells by 23%. Your legs will actually have a better effect than this, and we'll go over that right now. Ethereal Soak Leggings. So it's 4 heroic stamina, 5 heroic agility, and this will give you a reduced cast time of all your spells by 23%. So this will actually overwrite the bracer. If you do not have any type of spell haste, either of these items are very good. For gloves, we have Gloves of the Unseen. These are another up to 20% mana preservation on them. So another option for mana pres, and it also has 4 heroic intellect on it. For boots, we have Sandals of Empowerment. This is another 4 heroic stamina. And this is also going to be your favorite item. For ring number 1, we have Ring of Thunderous Forces. This is this will give you a magic-based direct damage bonus similar to the Helm. Again, those don't stack, but it's another option for this mod. It also has 3 mana regen on it. For ring number 2, you can wear Band of Primordial Energy, which is what this character is wearing. I don't really recommend this unless you already have this other item. Ring of Evasion I would recommend over this. Number 1, it's going to be cheaper because less classes can wear it. It also has mana regen on it, and it also has 3 heroic agility. I value heroic stats over, here for this instance it has 5 more mana. I would value 3 heroic agility over that. But if you do need the clicky off of this band, this is a good clicky to get. It'll increase your armor class. But again, this is going to be a tank priority item in most cases. And it's also going to be more competition on it because everybody can wear it. For your wand, this is basically the only choice you're going to have from playing a time gear. Wand of Temporal Power is essentially a stat stick. But that's going to be your BIS for your primary. For the shield, we have Tactician's Shield. This will give you 4 heroic intellect. For range, we have a few different options here. We have Spool of Woven Time, which will give you the most stats for your money. It also has 5 mana regen, and this will give you direct damage mod on all spells. So if you're missing a damage mod somewhere, this is another way to get it. This one's only 30%. Keep in mind the Robe for Fire is 35, and then the 2 magic items, the ring and the helm, are also 35. But this will be good if you're missing one of those. Now the other options you have here is you have Eye of Dreams, and you have Symbol of Ancient Summoning. Eye of Dreams is good because it will give you a right-click clicky for 400 extra mana, and that's a permanent buff. So you're definitely going to want to pick up Eye of Dreams. And also Symbol of Ancient Summoning is good for the pet focus. This will give you Minion of Eternity. So Plains of Power pet, if it's level 60 by default, this Minion of Eternity will make it level 63. And there's an Eldon Og that's better than this that will make it level 64, but you can't get that obviously until Eldon comes out. So this will be your best focus until then. I did forget to mention the charm. The planar progression charm is going to look like this when the stats are maxed out. So you're going to have 80 health and 100 mana. And we'll just go over the stats here real briefly. With this kind of setup, you're going to have around 9,700 mana. And you're going to have around 84 to 8,500 health. You'll have 20 heroic stamina, 17 heroic int, and 5 heroic agility. Now this will be 8 heroic agility if you get this ring, which I personally recommend. But yeah, so that's all the stats. I hope this was helpful. And if you liked the video, please like it. And also please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.